Hello and welcome back to La Coronella. It has been a while since I uploaded, but there has been a reason why. This map, as you know, I did do a video about the update, and due to that update, all the progress was lost. So I had to start all over again, but I didn't want to let you watching this series for a reason, so I spent all day yesterday sorting this map out and getting it to where we was. We was on around 157,000. As you can see right now, we're on 143,902. I did make a couple of alterations to the things that we had, and I have taken the cost of those into account. So let's go and have a look at the quick changes that were made. I swapped out the header that we had for the harvester. We now have the Draper Stream 900 from the header pack. I took that into account. I have tried to get all the items that we did have. And the other different thing is we have the extension on the K105 Bredel spreader. And we have the twin discs on the back that do fold out. I have taken that into account as well. And also, due to the new update, as you have seen, there are the new factories that are in game. I have added them, so we basically own them, so we can use them. So that is all I've done, and you're gonna like me for this as well. I have already took the liberty of getting our fields to where they was and what stages they were at. Our sorghum, we had triticale in field 10, I have done that. We had soybean in field 9, I've done that. I've also got them to the growth stage that they was at. They were almost ready to harvest. And also our, our millet that we put in field 18, we had only just planted. And the wheat field that we brought, number 7, had only just been planted. As you can see, their growth stage is right at the start. So I've got those done as well. What a pain that was. But I've also made another addition. Well, I wouldn't really say addition. Our two little massies, they both now have front loader attachments, and I've took off the adapter for a bigger bucket. I've just gave them the normal bucket for the front loader. Both of them have those now. We've got one at the cow farm and we have one at the greenhouses. They are both the same power that we did have. I believe one was like 115 and one was 73. So I've got all of the equipment basically that we had. If there is anything in here, remember that I had, then please by all means leave it in the comments down below. And I just want to say, the video I did on this map about the update, I did miss out pellet. So I want to say the comment on that, and to be honest, I'm not entirely sure where you go to do that. So if you do know how you do that pellet, then by all means please leave it in the comments. That will help me out as I try to help you out if I find out anything on this map. But I've been a busy bee as well. Can you remember in the last episode we were cutting down some trees in that little area to possibly add another field in and give us a bit extra? I've been a real busy boy, but we do have some tree roots that we need to get rid of. So we are going to lease a little bit of equipment just to get rid of that. So it's going to cost 255 for that. Oh, jeez, really? That's expensive just for that little thing. But anyway, let's crack on. Let's head over and you will see exactly what I've done. And I need to turn the tractor sound down. So there we go, tractor volume has been turned down like a stereo. The last thing I want is that to blow my eardrums out. But, as I said, You watch this series for a... Whoops. There we go, Casper. You watch this series for a reason, and I didn't want to bore you all and have you watch me do it all again. So I got us to where we was. That's why there was no La Coronella series video the other day. So, that definitely took some doing, and all the items that we had, it took me so long to get all those back to the farm. And as you can see, all the growth stages on our fields is to what stages they were, which is absolutely brilliant. I do want to say again to the creator of this map, they've done a brilliant job with the updates. It's just this light texture flickering really is a killer. But look at this. Yeah, can't do that. That's just going to kill my eyes. Look at what I've done. You remember how many trees were here? There isn't any more. There is just a couple I thought I would just leave around the boundary. The trees have gone. I even cut some up there just because I could. But here we are. Here is the area, and just look how big and open this space is. We could get a fair-sized field over here. Okay, what's happened there? Yeah, alright. Well, so let's get in here. Let's get the old Stumpius McGrindzicus going. Get rid of these dirty little tree stumps. Get off my land. So here we go. Down, come on. You grind that stump. Really? Get on that stump. There we go. There's not a little piece. It's just sat there popping its head up like a mole. Not the best thing to do, is it? Just waltzing around this, just staring at the floor. Okay, right, so let's get back in the track now. Let's try and find some more of these pesky stumps. I know they're around here somewhere. There was only about 3 or 4. But I know they're sneaking around here somewhere like a bad smell. Should be one around here somewhere. I did chop a tree down around here. Okay. Where's that tree stump gone? Just before I started recording, there was a tree stump just here. Come on now, who's going around stealing my tree stumps? They could have at least stole the rest. But there are some tree stumps up there. You just know for a fact I'm not going to be able to get them. But my task for today, in today's episode, is to do some laminate. Let's hire a wood chipper and get this wood chipped up. And we'll head on over to the laminate factory and just see how much we can get. And if it is worth saving up and buying a forest. So if there's money in that, we could cut down some trees and then possibly plant some more. Come on, get rid of that little piece. Get that little piece. Are you really going to be like this with me? Come on. There we go. Right. I just don't know where that stump's gone over there. That's really weird. But this is going to make for a really nice field. Let's just take this in, how big this field actually is. Let's go on this. This field is going to be really nice. Get rid of this dirt track because we can literally just drive off of the road onto this. If we plough basically where I've put down that dirt texture. This is going to be a very, very nice field. But the thing is, what do we put in it? I don't know. Leave it in the comments down below as to what we plant in this field. And remember that we can now sell rice. We haven't planted rice. Is it going to be worth doing? We could possibly look into doing it, because now there is places to sell it, which is absolutely brilliant. So, pellet distribution centre. I still have no idea how you do pellet, and I even forgot about it in the update video. Go me! Right, so what was that? Yikes. Oh, I think we're going to have to edit that bit with the old edit terrain tool. Just look at the bump on that. Really? Alright, let's try and get that done. Let's see if it'll let us first. Let's just try and... Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's it. You take that smoothness. What about here? Ooh, so let me do that. Might get a bit more land over there. Can we alter these mountain pieces? If I can, you know I'm going to. Because if it adds more land for us, I'm going to do it. Alright, so let's do that. How far of the mountain can I take out? Oh, I can take out a fair bit of that mountain. Oh, you know what's coming, don't you? We're going to be having some more land. Right, okay. Let's dig in. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so it won't let me do that piece. Won't let me do that. Can't let me do that bit. Oh, you let me dig in there though. Oh, nice. Won't let me dig in there. It's probably because of that there, which is understandable. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I saw a log in there. It was under the ground. You get... Hey, whoa, whoa. Don't do this. Come on, nice and gentle. Come on. Come on. Give. Give. It's stuck under the map. Come on. Right, well, whatever. So, let's get back on this. And let's start do a bit more editing, because I'm greedy. Whoa there, what happened there? You don't really want to be doing that. So, I'm going to be wasting more money fixing this mess. Go me. Let's just lift that up slightly. Right. And that's just hovering in the distance. Beautiful. Right, let's sort that. Straighten this out a little bit. Do we really need it this steep? Probably not, so let's just get a bigger area. It's just going to be easier. There we are. Alright, so, a nice flat piece. And, looks really weird with that there, but we'll be able to put a little shed here. Well happy with that. I'll take that. Nice. Alright, so, can I grab this floating piece that Casper's holding for me? There we go, thank you. And I'll put that there. Okay. Right, so, we've got one more stump just here. I don't think that's too bad. We'll just get rid of that. And then what I'll do is we'll head over to the store and we will do it now whilst I'm thinking about it. We will lease a wood chipper, 28,000 there. That's actually not that bad. It only requires 30 horsepower, standard or wide tyres. 28,000, we have that money. Do you know what? I'm just going to buy it, because I absolutely hate leasing things. I know I've leased it, but I'm not really going to be using it that much. So, we now own... Whoa. There you go, get that stump. There we are. Swing around. But just look at this. This is going to make an absolutely brilliant field. And now we was able to dig into the mountain like a miner. That's absolutely fantastic. But now those logs are out the way there, are we able to just dig in a little bit more? Oh yes we are. Oh. Okay, so can we dig in a little more? Still a little bit more land. I don't think we can because of that piece there. Let's just try and sort that out. Bit of bend on it, but yeah, that's fine. Straighten this out down here. Just look how much more land we've dug out of that mountain. Is that a tree stump? I'm not entirely sure. Let's go and have a look. No, it's not. Okay. So, can we dig some more out of here? I'm gonna try. Right, so I'll see you all in a minute. I'm gonna dig out as much as this, give us some more land around here, and I'll see you in a bit. Hopefully, we've got a bit more. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, I've dropped off the stump grinder at the store and picked up our beautiful little wood chipper that we brought, but unfortunately me and the mountain, we had a little talk. It didn't go well at all. It was just giving me far too much lip, saying how big and powerful it was, and the disagreement just got worse and worse and worse, and one of us had to go. So unfortunately I got some bags and I packed the mountain stuff. It's gone. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Just look at how much room we've got. If I just turn this off. There we go. Let's just have a beautiful look now at how much room we've got. Look at this. And I tell you what, it took me a fair while to get that little tractor up this mountain just to try and grind them stumps out. That was a feat in itself. The mountain literally came out to about here, all the way across there, as you know. But we now have all this area as well, which is absolutely fantastic. And I made this as well, and I leveled it out and put a bit of grass in it. Absolutely stunning. So we can go down and we can stare in here. So beautiful. But people can gloat all the way from over there, say, where's the mountain gone? It's on vacation. You don't argue with Mr. P. There we go. But still, look at this. This is a lot of ground that we've gained. Let's just go on the old build tool. Look, the mountain saw. Look at all this. I've still left a bit of the mountain there and a few of the trees. I just thought, you know, it looked nice like that, so fantastic. I tried to level it off as best as I could without spending too much money. But still, it is really, really nice. Just look at all this open space. I've done little high spots, little few low spots, as you can see, because I just think that looks realistic. It really, in reality, you know, the ground's not really going to be flat if you slap a mountain across the face. So there it is. Some beautiful piece of land. Just look how big this is now. But what do we do with this? Do we, if I just scroll across here, because the entranceway is just there. Do we do a little road that goes straight across here and we have 2 little fields either side, or do we have it as one big field? Do let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you want to be seen done to this. Do we have a little road that comes through here and 2 little fields either side, or 1 little field either side, or do we have this as one big field? Leave your comments in the comment section of what we do with this. But right now, we are going to try and make some laminate. But first, we need to get this in the wood chipper. I am hoping that this works. We do have some really chunky pieces of wood here. But still, it is spread around though. But, you know, we got a tractor, we got a trailer, and we got the almighty chipper. So, I'll see you in a minute. We'll get the trailer over here. And we'll start chipping. And then we'll head over to the laminate factory. And hopefully make a decent amount of money. I am a fair bit slapping the mountain in the face. But still, definitely worth it getting this magnificent piece of land. Okay, so I've been and got the trailer. It is there. We're all set. The powerful little Fiat has got this thing running. So let's see how this goes. Let's grab a piece. And let me know in the comments, what do you think now that the mountain is gone? I know it's a bit dramatic, but it has given us so much room. There we go, get in there. There we go. Teach you to talk back to me, mountain. So, let's get this done. We're going to get a fair amount of wood chips from this, you would have thought. Oh. There we go, get in there. I think this trailer up a few times. Come on, in you go. Alright, come on, in we go. What are you doing, love? Come on. There we go. Right. Going to be making a fair amount of money. I'm really, really happy. Really. Come on. Get in. Just give it a nice little tap. There we go. So how much money do you reckon we're going to make from this? Alright. Okay, so how's it looking? Oh, we got loads of space left yet. Okay, let's get more of this put in here. I'm really, really stoked as to how we get the laminate. Oh. Got to be able to apparently put the wood in this first. There we go. There you go. For a modded little chipper, it ain't half bad. Let's get in there. Come on. Don't do this to me now. Get in. Let's get this long little piece put in. Jousting, anyone? Here we go. Oop. Let's just give that a little nudge. In you go. All done. Right, come on, get in there. I know that trailer's not full. Come on. Don't give me this. Let's get it in there. we go. That's what I want to see. And again, in we go. Right, so I'm going to get more of this done until we have a full trailer load. I'll see you all in a little while. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. It's already 5:55. Wow, the time's going really quick. So I'll see you with the full trailer. Okay, so the trailer is full. This little thing, it is absolutely brilliant, but you do have to wiggle around a little bit. But still, not bad at all. We've got 21,700 litres of wood chips. We now need to go and take them over to the laminate. Ooh. And we'll see just how and where these pallets. I need to try and figure out. Let's figure out where we've got to go. Boards factory. Okay, so basically straight down here. Take it seriously. You won't walk out in front of a tractor. I mean, come on, really? But still, we're going to be making a fair bit of money. I did spend a pretty decent amount getting a decent amount of land by removing some of that mountain, but we need to be bringing in some more money. There you can see one of our masses sat at the cow farm. Oh, come on then. In your own time. Oh, come on, really? Come on. Come on. Here we go, we're under curfew, disperse. Alright. I am hoping that we can get up here. This tractor does struggle sometimes. Here we go, here's where the speed drops. Come on, get up there. We can do it. All we've got to basically do is get past this bend. And then up this other little hill. Around here. Whoop. Wow, okay. Trees galore. But there's the board factory. Come on. What time is it now? 7:21. Please don't be closed. Come on. Oh, yes. Plenty of time. Right, so let's get all these wood chips dropped off. And honestly, like I said, that wood chipper really isn't bad. You do have to... Well, I am cramming like the really big pieces in that small little chipper. But it's definitely doing the job. You just have to wiggle them around a little bit. Still, let's just turn that off. Let's go around here and actually see how this thing works. But actually first, I'm not sure if this place has a closing time. And I don't want my tractor getting stuck in here. So we'll just pull the tractor out. There we go. Because I'm not sure if this closes at a certain time. Oh, I can open and close the gate, so it doesn't look like it does. Okay. But still, we're going to speed up time. And I'll see you in a minute when we've got a pallet here and we'll see what they look like. Okay, so it is nearly 11 o'clock at night now. As you can see, the pallet has dropped on here. And we do have a little bit of laminate. If that's supposed to be one piece of laminate, then someone's got a really thick floor. I mean, jeez. That is really thick. Maybe it is a pack. I don't know. But that is what the laminate looks like. That's absolutely brilliant. And that actually looked really cool as they drove past. But that is going to be all for this episode. And as I said, if you do know how you do the pallet, whatever it is, then please let me know in the comments down below. Until then, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we're going to be definitely wood chipping some more of those trees, because we have a massive area now. And also, let me know in the comments, what do we do? Do we split that into 2 little fields? Do we make it 1 big field? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, as I said, and I will see you all pretty soon.